Now, if you're a boss of a business, I'm sure you've wondered whether the staff say stuff behind your back or what they really think about you, because we all like to have a little bit of a moan around the office now and again. Hope our boss isn't listening right now. No, he'll be home by now, surely. Well, a West Midlands businessman is going to find out just that, as he's set to appear on our screens tonight as part of a new series. It's called Undercover Boss, and Robert Forrester is chief executive of Bristol Street Motors. He'll be swapping his business suit for overalls as he goes undercover amongst the team.
I've been in the business 20 years, but I have never done a customer-facing role.
In our business, if we don't get it right, it's failure.
I'm the king of this industry.
That's the reason for going undercover like we're doing now.
Like a boss.
Yeah, let's have a...
Think you'll be buying from us today? No. OK.
He's not a born salesman.
All new Undercover Big Boss.
Oh, dramatic, isn't it? I'm here for it. Robert there, as part of Undercover Boss, which is on tonight. And Robert joins me now. Hello, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Well, this is very exciting. You've got the premiere in an hour or so. What are you doing for it?
Yeah.
Are you sat down with the family or maybe the team?
No, we're sat down with the family. I actually got the pleasure of seeing it on Friday, so I actually know what's in it. But no, we sat down with the family, and the family are in it, so that'll be good. I've got 3.
Okay, well, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. What made you want to do this, Robert?
Well, I mean, we've got businesses all over the UK, and the pandemic meant we didn't visit them as a senior team as much as normally. I'm normally travelling 5 days a week. So this was a chance, to go and visit, a load of dealerships over 2.5 weeks, and to do it without anybody knowing I was there, which was the exciting thing, because as you said in your introduction, what really goes on when the boss isn't there.
Yeah. Well, this is what really intrigues me, Robert, because you must take on this disguise, right? But how do you trick the staff? Because some of them have known you for years, so surely they know it's you.
Well, that's the interesting thing. 99% of them did not know. I mean, I actually walked up in disguise to one of my senior directors who actually heads up our Mercedes division, and he didn't know it was me until he got within half a metre of me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because
it is crazy. The problem is, as soon as I spoke, they knew it was me. So I was in a situation where people recognised my voice, but then were awfully confused because they couldn't see me.
Thing is, I've watched Mrs. Doubtfire hundreds of times, and whenever we watch that as a family, we say, you just know, surely the hands or the eyes you'd know. Maybe, did you put a silly voice on, Robert?
No, that was the one thing I didn't do. I looked completely different to how I normally look. But my voice was the same, and as I say, there were 1 or 2 people who were going, "That's very strange. I can hear him, but I can't see him." It was said more than once.
Well, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but what things did you learn from going undercover?
Well, the first thing was I had some interesting discussions where people were talking about me, but didn't know they were talking to actually me, which was good. Gosh. And actually, it was all very positive, so I was even more pleased with that.
Okay, that's nice.
That was decent. What happened? I think I learned there's a lot of very, very talented people who are committed, to the customers of Bristol Street Motors, which is always nice. But I found quite a lot of young people below the age of 30 who were very talented but lack confidence. They lack confidence in further that we'll tackle. And there were lots of other things. We've been in lockdown. Everything's changed. Lots of different processes. Online digital videos, all that sort of thing. There's some fun on the program making them. And it was just useful to say, well, that's not quite right. That's not right. My mother actually helped in the program, and she lives in the West Midlands. And that was quite amusing because she actually spotted some things that I changed immediately within a couple of hours, to be honest.
Amazing. Well, it's really exciting. I'm sure it's even more exciting for you. I can't wait to watch it on catch up later. We've got about 5 minutes to go till 8 and then an hour until it's on the TV at 9 tonight. Now, are the team going to know that this is on the telly, or will they get a shock when they tune in?
Oh, no, it's been heavily trailed. I actually told all our senior team the week after I filmed it, and that was a hell of a shock to them because I've grown a beard and no one had ever seen me in 20 years in a beard. But no, all our colleagues up and down the country, particularly the ones in the West Midlands, I was in the Midlands, are really interested in seeing it. And it shows a different side of me, and it shows a different side of the business. And I think it'll be good.
Yeah. Well, obviously, you'll have thousands of people watching on Catch Up as they'll be listening to my show until 10.
Of course it will
Robert,
be. I wouldn't want anybody to turn off. That's right.
But tonight on ITV from 9 o'clock, this is going to be brilliant. Undercover Boss and Robert Forrester, Chief Executive of Bristol Street Motors in Birmingham, is on it tonight. Robert, all the best and enjoy watching it with your family.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Robert. Oh, there you go. Undercover Boss. It gets you thinking, doesn't it? I think our boss is pretty safe, although his beard is looking bigger at the moment. That could be a clue. I don't know.